What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Geeks and Gamers Girls live stream. Oh my gosh, we haven't done one of these in a while, but we are back. As you can see, you can't see me. I am no, I'm not a gray screen, but I'm here. Don't worry. Hello. So here's the deal, everybody. Here's the deal. What we're going to be doing for today is a panel, as we used to do a long time ago. And then moving forward, every Wednesday, the Geeks Gamers girls are going to be playing some games. Yes, we're going to be doing some live streams here on this channel, Geeks and Gamers Live. But first, let's go around the pond and introduce everybody and see what type of games we'd like. First up, we have Blathers from Animal Crossing. You know that animal that just talks too much? Yeah, there she is in the Geeks Gamers hat. Hello, Blabs. How are you?
Hi. I actually never played Animal Crossing in my life. I play Zoo Tycoon too, but I'm great. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you guys, and I kind of miss everyone already. So that's kind of
Heck
sad.
yeah. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I know. Orlando was a blast.
Mhm.
So I have to ask you, because you say you've never played Animal Crossing,
I've
but
never. I don't even own it.
would you be up to playing it? Is that something that is
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I've seen Steph's like Hogwarts, Harry Potter world. I kind of want to build one too.
oh yeah, you can get some Harry Potter stuff in there. That's right. So Blabs is a Harry Potter fan. She
Fanatic,
just
whatever.
came back from Universal Studios, the Wizarding World of Harry. Was it called the Wizarding World
Yeah,
of Harry
Wizarding World of
Potter?
Harry Potter.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what it's called. And how'd you like it? Did you enjoy
Oh
it?
my god, it was amazing. It was everything I wanted it to be. Like the detail is just impressive, and I kind of wish Disney would have done that with Star Wars. But anyway,
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah, it was,
true. Yeah, we do have a video coming out soon of Blabs visiting her first time there, so it's going to be
yeah. There is
interesting.
one also from park hopping already up there too, from Rogue Attractions
Yeah, that's
perspective.
right. That's
Yeah,
awesome. And
so that
speaking
one's
of
out there,
rogues,
guys. So check
we
it
have
out.
him in chat. We have him in
Mhm.
chat. There we
Hey,
go. Hello, Ro.
hey.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Next up, we have the turtle lover herself, My Nerdy Home. Hi.
That's me. Yeah, I absolutely love turtles and I love Animal Crossing as well.
There's no turtles in Animal Crossing, is there?
There's a snapping turtle and like a soft shell turtle.
Yeah, but is there like
There,
a character that you can actually like interact with? No, huh?
there's like Tortimer.
Tortimer. I
Yeah,
don't know him.
he's like a really old turtle. He's over
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
on the
He's
other
like the
island.
mayor or something. No?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
he's like a
he's no longer the mayor anymore.
oh, in
Um
New Leaf, I think he was.
Yeah, in New
Yeah.
Leaf he was. He's
I
no longer the
remember.
mayor. But he's over on the Stoner's Island. I can't remember his name anymore. The dog. He's over there.
Yeah.
He hangs
Uh
out there.
Once again, guys, I want to clarify. I can't be on camera. My webcam is messing up, so this is all I have. Unless I add a picture, I don't know how to. I'll figure it out. But first, we have a super chat from Enoch Maman. Thank you so much for the $5. Says Christmas came early for Krista. There are chicken themed quests, and there has been an increase in chicken population in Fortnite. Oh my gosh. I definitely
Let's
gotta check
go.
that out. Fortnite is another game that I feel like the girls should hop on. I know Steph doesn't play it. I don't know.
I
Are you
don't
into
play
shooter
it.
games?
I can be, but I don't play it. I'm terrible. Everybody's telling me to play it because they're like Steph lobbies. I'm like, you don't want me to play it. I'd be terrible.
I
I'd
want
be so
Steph lobbies for
terrible.
Call of
I
Duty.
do
That'd
want
be
to play.
so
I
much
do want to
fun.
play
Yeah.
Pokemon Scarlet though. I do
Yeah,
want to play that.
I've heard
But
it's a good game. What is it? Violet and Scarlet.
yeah, Violet and Scarlet.
Yeah, I know that Ivan over at Weebs and Waifus is playing
He
that.
has been. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been playing it. He's been playing it like in the morning time.
he's been grinding on that game. So props to him. Props to him. Next up, we have Latina Locked and Loaded. Joe, what's up, Joe?
Hey everybody. I was muted this whole time. I was like talking, but
I just want to say that you're looking whiter than me right now, and I'm
I don't
white.
know what's going
Well,
on. Rolo decided to change my setup. I just like went to the bathroom to like change my shirt, and then he's like, I come back and he gave me a new mic, a new like XLR.
Can you
thing.
dim
What
them?
happens
Can you
when men
dim the
get
lights?
involved?
He changed my camera. It's like this is not my camera. I don't know what this is. Like it was like I wanted your setup to be better. So he
It's
just like
Casper
messaged-
Joe.
Aw. Rolo's like only the best for you, baby.
but yeah. But now I'm having audio issues and my camera's whited out. So
That's
yeah,
fine.
you're glowing.
We're all having issues. As you can see.
It's Casper Joe. It's all good.
Yeah. So Joe, what kind of games do you like to play?
So I actually got back into gaming in my early 20s, and then I really wanted to hang out with Rolo and his friends. So I really grinded hard to try to be better at shooters. I'm still mediocre, but that's how I ended up being. Like, I played Destiny for a long time, got into Halo, but honestly, I like, if it's just me, I play Pokemon and also like Stardew Valley. I paid like 500 hours. Yeah, I like
Wow.
Fallout and all the Bethesda games, and I feel like I would love Animal Crossing. I even have an Animal Crossing mug right here.
There you go. There
That's
you go.
cute. I have an Animal Crossing hat.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that when I visited Epcot's Japan, they had a store there in which they had so much Animal Crossing merch. Ones that I've never seen anywhere else before. It was kind of neat.
That's cool. We went to I think it was like the Dallas con that we went to. They had like a little bit of Animal Crossing stuff, and it was like knockoff Animal Crossing stuff. So everybody's faces were like all
Distorted.
warped. Yeah, they were all distorted and warped. It looked terrible. I wanted to get some plushies, but they didn't look very good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next up, we have Siobhan. Wait, that's not how you say it. It's Siobhan. Hello,
That's how
Siobhan.
everybody says my name. What are you talking about?
How's
Or
it going, Siobhan?
Sayobahan.
Sleight of the hand.
Sleight of the
That's a-
hand. Wow.
That's a new one. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
So,
Checking out the chat.
Siobhan, what kind of games do you like to play?
Well, I really love Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, the past few Call of Duties have not been impressing me. This one's okay. Modern Warfare 2 is okay.
Yeah. That's one game I have to check out. I heard that there was some issues with it though last week, some crashing, people not being able to add each other, all that jazz. But speaking of Warzone 2, that's happening tonight on Geeks and Gamers Play, hosted by Rolo, I believe. They're going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 over there.
Nice.
At 10 p.m. Eastern. So if you guys want to check that out later, you can. We have a lot of things happening here at Geeks and Gamers, as you can see. But let me welcome everybody here in chat. We got a lot of people. As I mentioned, we had the Rogue Attraction. I see Can Man up in here. What up, Can Man? Jake the Movie Geek. Hello. We got Sean up in here. D, Sassy. Everyone is here. I just want to welcome everybody. We have 145 people. Please be sure to smash that like button. And let me scroll all the way down to the chat. We have Mr. Grant Gregory with the $5. Thank you. Says massive shout out to my girl Steph and Blabs, my fellow full Aussies. Great to see you all. Beep.
What's up, Grant?
Hi, Grant.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi,
Thank you so
Grant.
much. Thank you. Now, question for the chat. What kind of games would you like to see us girls play moving forward? So you got to hear what kind of games we like to play. As you probably know, or if you don't know, as for me, I kind of just play whatever. I'm open to playing whatever shooter games, to cute Animal Crossing. So I'm down with whatever these ladies want to play. I know we play a lot of Mario Kart. I feel like all of us here have played Mario Kart. Whether you end up in first place or 12th, don't matter. We've all played Mario Kart.
I'm getting better.
I feel like the three of us, like Joe, Steph, and I, just carry last place all the time.
That's right.
12th place gang. Woo!
12th place gang. That's right.
Bearded Mountain with the $5. Thank you. Says, Silban, did you get your daily zinc lols?
No.
What's that all about?
Well, it's funny enough. It's one of the things that Joe has queued up for us. We'll talk about that later.
Ooh, someone said Mario Party. Oh yeah, you just pulled it up. Let's
Glenn,
go.
Mario Party. That's interesting. Who here has Mario Party?
I don't have it, but I can.
Oh,
get
I
it.
don't
I
have
but I'll
it.
get it. Yeah.
I have it on like the Wii.
I'm sure
was gonna
Jeremy will
say.
get it for us if we ask nicely. He'll be like, "Oh, you guys want to stream that? Sure, here you go." Oh my gosh, here's another one that
That would be so much fun.
Oh, I hear
I'm
it's scary.
terrified. Yeah.
That would be so much fun. I'm pretty sure I'd freak out like just as much as Ryan did, for sure.
what's plumber party?
Oh, Pummel Party,
Pummel party. I'm sorry. I don't even know what
I'm not
that
sure.
is.
Overcooked. That would be.
Is that like a cooking game?
Oh, Splatoon 3.
Do y'all
Splatoon 3.
have
Oh, yeah.
Split?
I
Some
have
of you have
Splatoon
it.
2.
I don't
We can
have
play
any
Splatoon
Splatoons.
too.
I've never played it. I'm not
I-
much on Switch, to be honest. I don't know why. Just,
I love the Splatoon games. I haven't played the first one, but the second and the third. I love the third. It's really
How do y'all
great.
feel about the like playing something like Gang Beast or Monopoly?
I'm okay with that.
Oh, I wouldn't mind
Monopoly
doing that.
will destroy us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hate each other. End of friendship.
Fuck you,
Or-
Steph.
So competitive in Monopoly.
Well, just all block each other. I mean, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah.
Here's the thing with Monopoly is that no one actually knows how to play the game until someone starts losing, and then you get into a fight, and then you pull up the instructions. That's how Monopoly works, at least in my household.
Yeah.
No, we know how to play Monopoly. It's a blood sport.
It's a blood sport.
Seriously,
Joe!
like me and my sister, we gave each other a Monopoly, like brand new Monopoly board games, like 1 year, and then my mom gave us one. I mean, I have 5 Monopoly, like just different ones. It's crazy.
Dang. We got Joe with the $10. Thank you so much. It says, "Hey ladies, great see y'all doing a stream together. The logo looks great. Krista Steph did Fartgate from Tuesday Night's Main Event get solved. I think it was Mike, but possibly the quartering. LOL. Cheers, ladies." Let's talk about that for a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah. So
Did I
for
miss
those of you,
something?
yeah. So for those of you who don't know, and I don't know if you could pull up the
Yeah, let
clip,
me see if I
Steph.
can pull it up.
Okay.
Let me find the time
So I'll
for the
yeah,
card.
I will explain while you find it. So on Tuesday Night's Main Event that happened this past week, as Ripa was talking, he was going into a little rant.
Here?
There was like a sound that sounded like a fart, and people like made a weird face, like, "Huh? Did someone just fart?" So then Jeremy pointed it out. He's like, "Did someone just fart?" And then the quartering said, "Yeah, I thought I swore I heard something too." And so it just became this debate where it's like, well, who did it then? And no one was fessing up. No one was
Oh my
like saying
gosh.
like it was me. Everyone was pointing fingers. But I just want to clarify, it doesn't show up on StreamYards for you guys, but backstage you can see when you mute, right?
Mhm.
Like right now, Joe is muted, but you guys can't see that. So I just want to clarify that me and Steph were muted, so there was no way it could have been us. I saw some people in the chat being like, "It's Steph, it's Krista." No, it's not. We literally clarified twice
Yep.
that it wasn't us because we were muted.
Yeah.
So-
We have to be muted because I'm typing on my keyboard and Krista's typing
Clicking.
on hers and clicking with her mouse. So we have to be muted. Otherwise it's all you would hear from us.
Yeah, exactly. We got Big Raj. Thank you so much for the super sticker, $1.99 Canadian. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And then we have Jeremy Wormy with the 2 that says, "The heck is this? A less drunk, poor choices." Yeah, you can say that, I guess. Yes,
The
exactly.
sober
Thank you.
choices.
Krista
Sober
was
choices.
hecka innocent. Big innocent I was. There was no way it could have been me and Steph. Me and Steph don't even toot, so don't even go
No.
there.
Girls don't fart.
No, let me know when you get the video. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I'm on the spot. I'm trying to
Look at this. I'm
time
getting
it
like
correctly.
hated in chat right now. It was obviously Krista who
You're being
tooted.
framed.
Yeah, I'm being framed right now. I'm bringing you to court, Dermy Wormy. There's no way. I did not. I was muted. I have
libel.
proof. I have evidence. Thank you. Lies. Thank you.
He'll go to meme jail.
Meme jail. But yes, I personally think I have a theory. Okay, in my head, I have 3 theories. So I'll just say who it could be. Ripa, just because he never like said it wasn't me. He just kept like saying somebody did it, somebody did it. Or it was the quartering and he just wants to troll everybody.
What if
Or
it
it
was
was-
Jeremy?
I was gonna say, and my last theory is Jeremy because
He brought it up.
He was
I-
denying so hard.
I played Among Us with Jeremy. He's a good liar.
He
So
is,
I
okay.
think it was Jeremy for that theory.
Can I say that Jeremy has an abnormal amount of gas in his body? So as I found out
There
when
you
working
go.
at the content house, I was literally hanging out Gas X cards, like the entire card. I handed one to Gary, I gave one to Jeremy. I'm like, this is just as for your. I'm not saying there's anything wrong, better out than in. I say from Harry Potter, but it's like just for your own health, you should take some.
Yeah, before we play this video, just want to read this super chat from Sixer Krista. Do a ladies game stream with Lady Ripa. We'll definitely
that'd
have
be
her
fun.
on. She's more
Yes,
than
sir.
welcome to. Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, hopefully this will work because I can never share a video or anything on Streamlabs. Let's see.
Definitely, and to me, it's like whatever. But I as a
Did you hear that?
consumer,
Did you
'cause
hear
I know
it? Did y'all
Yeah.
hear it?
Yeah. So go back
Somebody-
again
Okay.
and let's just see the faces of when that
Yeah.
happened.
See,
Just
here's my
Hey.
thing. I'm pretty sure that Mike's eyebrows went up and down when that fart happened.
okay.
Release.
Let's see. There's gonna be a video on
not
clips
Disney
about
Plus,
this.
the streaming services, all that
Yeah,
Disney
they'll be all
has.
right.
That they're losing all of this fucking money. Like
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
three probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney Plus. They'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a
Did you see his eyebrows?
Yes, I
They
just saw it. I
moved.
just noticed it. Okay, we got to see Mike, but what about the other? It's hard to
Okay.
say.
Let's look at Jeremy. Look at Jeremy.
I can't even hear the fart, I'll be honest.
No,
You can't hear it?
I can't hear the fart, guys. I'm fart deaf.
it's not loud. It's just, it's there though.
Okay, let's see.
Corey says I say Jeremy
Platforms.
farted.
a lot of them can't
Mm.
stand alone. And yeah, it's gonna hurt them. Like I said, even with Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, the streaming services, all that
Yeah,
Disney
they'll be all
has,
right.
that they're losing all of this fucking money. Like
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
three probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney Plus. They'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a
I heard it. I can't
That's-
hear it. I can't hear the
Why
fart,
can't you hear
guys.
it?
It's so subtle.
Oh no!
It's very subtle. Look at Jeremy's concentration face, though. He's got it. He's concentrating.
I
He's
don't
like, oh
know.
shit, what have I done?
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that so? And Mike is right in this, but I feel like Mike would admit it if like he did it. You know what I mean? Do you
Yeah.
guys like agree with that? Like, do you feel like he would
It's
admit
totally
it?
a Mike thing to do.
I don't know that he would hide it because it's like, have you, obviously you guys have been on Mario Kart with Mike. It's like him and Beardo and Dan are all farting or fake farting or talking about their like gross things like hemorrhoids. So like, I feel like Mike is okay with his bodily functions. He's like totally just
Yeah.
in touch with himself.
Maybe,
So
yeah, but he was also muting a lot during the stream, so maybe he like thought he was muted.
Maybe he had a burrito.
You know,
He
I feel
tapped
like
And I don't think it was
if
Ryan.
If it
'cause-
was Jeremy, I feel like Jeremy would be like, "Yeah, it was me," because he burps all the time.
well,
you know?
I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not Ryan because he's another one that just would straight up admit it.
Yeah,
You know, like Ryan farted in front of me, no shame.
I
He's just
know.
like, "Hey,
Sounds
Krista,"
about right.
and I was like,
he did that all the time. He did that all the time.
I walked off. I went to my room and I just locked the
Think
door.
about what just happened. Oh my god.
I brought my perfume out and I sprayed it everywhere.
Yeah.
the man eats day old Taco Bell for breakfast. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that
Yeah.
They're
that can't be healthy.
brutal. They're brutal.
That can't be good for your gut.
and he leaves it out on the counter. He says that you mess it up when you put it in the fridge.
That's
Fully
gross.
problematic for $10 says Krista picking up injured and chickens in Fortnite and we Blabs interviews and Steph's hilarious clips for the win. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, Fully Problematic. I gotta get back on Fortnite. I gotta see me some chickens. I gotta
Yeah,
see me
what's the
some chickens.
obsession with chickens?
They make you fly.
What's not the obsession with chickens is the
I
real
mean, have
question.
you worked with chickens before? They're not nice, man.
I've seen a chicken and held a chicken. They're very nice to me. Birds, here's the thing. There are some people in the world that hate birds. I don't.
I don't like them when they fly over me.
I don't
Why-
really
What?
hate them. I don't love them. I just
Have you not seen the movie The Birds?
Is that like a horror
yeah,
film?
yeah, Alfred Hitchcock movie. Yeah.
That was
Holy
I saw it when I was a
smokes.
kid. It's traumatizing.
8-bit Axel with the $50. Oh my gosh. says this was not the conversation I was expecting tonight. People who see like, ooh, a Geeks and Gamers girl stream, they're gonna be talking about pillow fights and like
Chickens
all
and
this.
farts.
Yeah, chicken and farts is what you're gonna get. Oh my gosh,
Trying to
8-Bit
solve the
Axel.
mystery.
8-Bit Axel is not playing around. Did you guys know that he has a cheese company? I mean, 2 cheese companies.
What kind
Really?
of cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Limburg cheese or brie?
I think it's all the above. Like, let's see those cheese emojis in chat if you already know for 8-Bit Axel.
Dude, Cheese and I are like best friends.
Mozzarella is where it's at.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Oh yeah, that's good on pasta.
That's called like anything. Just take a block and just start eating it. Just that's what I
Pepper
do.
Jack. I like Pepper Jack.
I just want to say that Jeremy was leading in the poll, but now it changed to Mike at 34%.
Uh-oh.
Investigation
We have
works.
those bots coming in.
Yeah, the poll is rigged.
All right, let's look at
Jeremy
the
made a
quartering.
bunch
Oh,
of
they're
cat
neck and neck
counts.
now.
Yeah, let's look at the quartering
Let's look
when
at
it
the quartering
happens.
because he was the
Mhm.
one who noticed it. It's very subtle.
That's
and
true.
Labs can't even hear it, but the
I
quartering
can.
heard it. All right, let's do it again.
Material. So to me, I like it this way. I think, and it's not because, well, it's a way it's kind of starting to hurt the pockets of the worst fucking individuals in the world. Yeah, that's kind of a benefit to it being this way because they're starting to realize all of those different platforms, a lot of them can't stand alone. And yeah, it's gonna hurt them. Like I said, even with Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, the streaming services, all that Disney
they'll be all
has,
right.
that they're losing all of this fucking money. Like,
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
3 probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney Plus. They'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a consumer,
Oh, I think it's him.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
confused.
yeah.
He looks like he's got this expression, but he had like a shiftiness to him the whole time.
The
like
whole
was
time he looked
having
like he
a
was
tummy
like
ache.
Shifting
yeah.
of weight.
He looked like he
Yeah.
was holding it in, like
Oh.
oh god, oh god, here it
It
comes.
could be the quartering, and he
I
started
think-
that whole thing. Poor Mike got thrown under the bus. If that was the quartering's plan all along, to just like, oops, something happened. Let me just like blame it on somebody else. Mike is just standing there. He's just like, wait, what? Why do I get blamed? Poor Mike. Jeremy Wormy says chickens are the devil and deserve to be taken out.
I disagree with you, Jeremy, because then we wouldn't have delicious eggs.
That's true.
And fried chicken.
And fried
Listen,
chicken.
yeah, chickens are like taste amazing and all that, but like they are like little T-Rexes. Fartering.
See, that's why if it was him, that is exactly why he wouldn't have admitted it, because this would have been told in chat. The fartering, he would have been making jokes up.
Yeah.
So, if you guys had to say who you think it was, but here's the thing: let's go back again once more and look at Ripa, because he's like, there's a lot of energy going off. He's going into this like big discussion. Like maybe he just forced a little too much.
platforms, a lot of them can't stand alone.
He's got that leather
And
chair
yeah,
too.
it's gonna hurt them. Like I said, even with Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, the streaming services, all that Disney
they'll be all
has,
right.
that they're losing all of this fucking money. Like,
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
3 probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney Plus. They'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a consumer,
wasn't.
I don't think
It
it
was-
was Ripa.
No, it was definitely not Ripa.
It was not
Mm.
Ripa.
He didn't even move.
Yeah.
Bird Up says Ripa did it. Come on, his name is Ripa.
Can you imagine? How did you pick your handle? Well, I have a lot of gas. So
Okay.
I went with
Make
that.
it flatulent
I like
lately.
to rip it.
We're gonna watch it once more because the last one on the poll was Jeremy. So let's see Jeremy's and
They
not
all
Jeremy
look
the
so
quartering.
confused.
Yeah, but they all have a movement to them. It's
Mhm.
weird. So I think Ripa might be in the clear, to be honest.
Yeah, he's in the clear. He didn't even flinch.
Yeah. All right, Jeremy's turn.
platforms, a lot of them can't stand.
Look at the quartering's face though.
I know. He's
I'm
like-
It's
holding
like
it in.
it's bubbling. It's
It's
bubbling
him.
up.
Him,
He's like,
for
oh
sure.
crap, here it comes.
He hopes it's not crap.
alone. And yeah, it's gonna hurt them. Like I said, even with Disney Plus, or not Disney Plus, the streaming services, all that Disney
they'll be all
has,
right.
that they're losing all of this fucking money. Like,
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
3 probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney Plus. They'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a consumer, because
Yeah,
I know
I
Somebody
think it
just
was the
fart.
quartering.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Ryan did move as soon as the fart noise happened. though.
All right, once more. Now all eyes on Ryan. All eyes on Ryan once more. Steph, you know you can go back with your little arrow. You don't have to on your keyboard. You know, like when you move.
Oh,
You know
no,
that
I
trick?
didn't know that. No.
Okay. It goes back like
Oh, not-
literally by seconds.
Oh, okay.
Disney Plus, the streaming services, all that
Yeah,
Disney
they'll be all
has,
right.
that they're losing all of this fucking money. Like
They'll merge
Go
those
for it.
three probably. Hulu
Yeah.
and Disney, but they'll have to merge them.
at some point, yeah, most definitely. And to me, it's like whatever. But I as a consumer, 'cause
Yeah.
It's like it's funny because like it looks like he was about to like chew his cud for a second there. It's like, but there's nothing there. It's fart.
The thing with
Why?
like Ryan and Jeremy could just. I don't think they would have a reaction because they just like I've seen it live. Like
They just don't
like,
care.
Yeah, I
And
don't
I just
care.
want to
Going.
clarify once more that Steph and I were muted.
Yeah.
This was clarified. We were muted. Even Jeremy even said he's like, "There's no way it could be Steph or Krista because they're muted."
Yeah.
I saw some people in chat. They're like, "It's Krista, hands down." Oh, by the way, I know we have 240 people up in here. Please be sure to smash that like button, please. You'll see the girls here every Wednesday playing some video games. It's gonna be awesome. GamerWord says, "Why isn't Krista on camera?"
it
Well,
broke.
Broken.
She broke it.
So last week it was broken and the screen was black. It's weird. I got a new camera. It was working. I have a feeling it's an inner issue rather than a wire issue. So, yay me. But I'm still here. Hello, everybody. I say it's the quartering that did it.
I agree.
Yeah, me too. It's the
Can I change my
cornering.
vote? I said it was Jeremy first, but now it's the other Jeremy for
Yeah.
sure.
The quartering, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone here agree? I know Blab says she can't hear it, but
I can't hear the fart. It's very unfortunate, but
You never
pretty
let
sure
you
I'm
hear
very
it?
unfortunate.
unfortunate. It's very. I'm gonna go with quartering. He wiggles and looks all confused.
Yeah.
And he's got that expensive microphone because he's like, a YouTuber with 1 million subs. So he has that microphone that picks up every little sound when he talks and it sounds clean. So he has to like brush it off like, oh, who was that tooted just now? And poor Mike gets blamed for it.
It's really funny though, because if you watch Jeremy, he looks like in that episode of Friends with like who like the smell the fart scene. Joey Tribbiani looks really, really confused. Like Jeremy has that confused face for about 30 seconds before the fart.
But he always has that face, though.
He's all like,
Also, I love the fact that Blabs, you had to say Joey's full name. Joey Tribbiani. As
Joey
opposed to the
Tribbiani.
other Joey on Friends.
you know, the other Joey on Friends. There's multiple Joeys.
Frostbite for $4.99 says the only one who can get to the bottom of this is if Horatio
Horatio
Kane from
totally.
Yeah.
CSI Miami.
Scusi.
He's seriously the best detective in the entire US.
Oh, absolutely. I love
100%.
CSI Miami. He
Mhm.
makes the show. Best detective ever.
K Gel the third for $10. Thank you. Says if someone's chair is leather, it may have been caused by moving in the chair. Yeah, that's what we said too. On top of it, I don't
Mine
know
will make that same noise.
what was
Siobhan's
Ryan.
giving a whole test right there. She's like, hang on.
What was Ryan sitting on?
No.
I have no idea.
He's in a
chair.
hotel.
He's in
so
a
he's gotta
hotel.
be in the hotel chair.
Mm.
Wait, if
Because
we're gonna
I know that like Ryan was moving back and forth. He was like, I'm trying to see if I can do it again.
Yeah,
and
he
nothing
was.
nothing was coming
happening.
up.
That's why I think it was the quartering. I think it was the quartering because he noticed it. Like I didn't notice it. Him and Jeremy noticed it. But like
Yeah.
nobody else did. Like Ryan had to go back and listen to it.
But then, would you call attention to your own?
Jerry's in chat right now.
Did he hear me just saying the smell of fart
We
scene?
tried.
The
We
lack
tried
of
to
blaming
blame
Ryan bothers me. Because he would admit it.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Yeah, it was me," and also it would be louder because Ryan's mic picks up everything. It would have been louder.
Yeah, and he would just admit it. He'd just be like, it was
He's like,
me.
"Yeah, it was me." So what?
And Mike would be like, yeah, it was me too. But we're not saying it's Jeremy D-Day Cobra. We're saying it's the quartering Jeremy.
the
Just to clear.
quartering.
I don't know when you popped in here, Jeremy, which welcome, Jeremy. Everyone in chat, please welcome D-Day Cobra. We're here as girls. He's the one that actually confirmed that this was, yeah, we go for it. Let there be a girls stream happening every Wednesday, which I do want to point out and say shout out to Joe Locked and Loaded Latina. She's the one who came up with the idea to have this stream happen every Wednesday. So you can thank her for that. But yeah, hello, Jeremy. We're not blaming you. We're blaming the quartering for his
Quartering
toots.
Jeremy.
Yes. Crash Mondo for $5 says it was definitely a fart, not someone shifting in their chair. Ooh, now that's an interesting thing because there's some people saying like, oh, it's the chair. Oh, it was an actual fart or whatever. So in chat, from what you were able to hear, if you did hear it, one, if you think it was a fart, or two, if you think it was the chair.
These are the polls.
I know.
We only talk about the most important things.
We can only go
Yes.
up from here.
Pretty much. These are important times right now. There's a lot
Yeah.
happening in the
We have to get to
world.
the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see a lot of ones. Only
That
one.
wasn't a
two.
shart, says Rock.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Ew.
Oh dear.
No. Because
No,
then they're
no, no,
sitting
no.
on it. Because then, like, how long did the stream go on? I don't want
Let's
to think
talk
about that.
cheese. We already spoke about cheese. I love mozzarella.
Mm,
Pepper
all
Jack.
the cheese.
We're just talking about who cut it right now.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, a lot of people
cheese for
think
me.
it was a fart. A lot of people think it was just a
It
straight
was
up fart.
quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Oh my
There
god.
was only 1 and 2. Now there's an option 3. Gooderens, what are you doing?
Isn't that the both?
So he thinks it was the chair. But again, like Ryan was trying to like shift the chair and he couldn't make that same
You
sound
couldn't
happen
do it again. Yeah.
You know how like you're able to make it happen again with a chair if it was the chair? Yeah, he couldn't make that happen. So
Look at
okay,
the
a lot of people
quartering
just
space.
yeah,
It
the
was the
quartering.
quartering.
He looks so guilty right there.
Yeah. He looks like he is about to cut it. He's like holding it in. I
Yeah.
moved it back like 15 seconds.
Yeah, and we are talking about cheese. Well, we're talking about cutting the cheese, but yeah, the potato, same thing. But yeah, there you go. That's our theory on the whole fart issue. Thank you, Steph, for pulling it up. All right.
I'm so glad that I take notes on that.
Yeah,
Literally have it timestamped.
yeah,
Someone
but don't worry. You will see some more debate about that over on Geeks Gamers Clips. We're gonna have that clip together, and there's gonna be a lot of people commenting on who the heck they think it was. It's just as Mike would say, a conspiracy theory. It's a lot. All right, we're going to be talking about this that Joe sent to me, which I had no idea. So let's dive into this a little bit. So here we have Chris Hemsworth, Alzheimer's risk prompts actor to take acting break. Now, this is just news to me today. This is insanity. So Joe, as someone who just sent me this article, what is your opinion on this?
So it all comes from that show. For those who don't know, he's on a show called Limitless, and it's kind of like a documentary where he's going through every episode, has him doing different things. The first 3 episodes are extremely positive and make him feel amazing. Like he does kind of test the limit of kind of humanity of his health. He does, I think my favorite the favorite of the 3 was the fasting. Like he learns like the benefits and like feels amazing after fasting and meditating. So it's all this like really good, like life affirming stuff. And then we get to the episode where he finds out that he has the 2 genes on both his parents' side of Alzheimer's. And I mean, you just go like a complete like 180 from the original like feel goodness of the show, and I just feel so terrible for him.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's talking about pulling back from acting to spend time with his family, and I kind of agree with him because it's like if you find out that you just have like I don't know what it is, but it's like a 70% risk of getting this illness or this condition, you know, you have to start thinking about life a little bit differently and kind of focusing on and drilling down to like, what do I want to spend my life doing? Because we all do it. Yeah, we all do it. Think about it. Like your 9-to-5 job, how many hours a week do you spend with your boss, your coworkers versus like your loved ones or doing the things that you do? And, you know, it is a little bit like, sometimes I talk about it like with Rolando, it's like you're trading your life for money and I know it's
Yeah.
necessary, but when you have that much money that you're an actor, you need more.
That's right. Anyone else have an opinion on this matter?
But you said that they put him in a coffin, didn't they?
Yeah, so like on the
That's
last
freaky.
yeah, like it just like the show just like whoever made the show needs to like go get mentally
Therapy?
yeah, like therapy. How do you go from like life affirming things to like now we have to make you accept and understand what it'd be like to be crippled, and then how to like come to terms with your death. So they make him like get in a coffin, and like
What the heck?
yes, like I don't
That's
know
not
what they're
healthy.
yeah, like I was I don't know how he could come out of the experience feeling like okay without like I feel like he needs to go to therapy after all that.
Yeah, that's
That sounds
crazy.
that sounds terrible. And I think you were mentioning like that he started thinking about the fragility of life,
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
human life, but like everybody needs to think about that because we do
Absolutely.
only have a certain time on this earth, amount of time on this earth. How do you want to spend it? And I think like one of my favorite things that like John Bartolo said was like if you operate with thinking about time in mind, then you'll operate very differently. Like you nothing is promised, you
No.
know. So if you think about life with time in mind, you'll operate very differently, so you don't want to waste a second of it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Let's see here. We have in chat. Bird up for $5. Thank you. Says quartering is a big guy in the Midwest. I know guys like him. If I was him, he would have launched off the chair like a SpaceX rocket. Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Well, thank you for the $5
That's a
and
picture.
and all that. Yeah, that really put a picture in our minds.
Legion of memers. I'm going to need a meme. Maybe like
Yes.
put
That would be
put
so
him on
funny.
Elon's rocket or something.
Yeah,
It's
Yes.
a
Oh
great
my
potential
gosh.
for
like
that.
a nice video of that.
Oh my goodness, yes.
A nice
Air
video of
Fever
that.
says eat omega-3 oils, butter, healthy fats. Yeah, I take omega-3 pills, which by the way, shout out to Aaron Fever. He's really good at knowing his vitamins and health and all that. So he actually gave me some what was it again? Some vitamins in Orlando, which shout out to him. Yeah, he's always looking out for us. He's great. But yeah, I know that Melanie Mack eats butter, and I never really thought about it until I saw her do it. And I know at first, like people were like, "Wait, are you eating butter?" But then come to find out that it's okay to eat. It's butter. I mean, it's not for everybody, maybe, but I have butter at the house, and I was like, "All right, I'll give it a go." And I was like, "Okay, it's not so bad." I mean, it's to eat it on its own, no, but like if I'm eating like meat, yeah, it's pretty good. It's butter.
Yeah, I love regular butter. I can't stand margarine.
Nah,
Ugh,
margarine.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
fake.
Yeah, but butter is the bomb. Captain Haruno for $5. Thank you so much. Says, hi, gals. Can't stick around because of last minute shopping for tomorrow, but hope y'all have a good stream. As for Chris, I wish him well. He's a good man. That he
He is a good
is.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I can't
is
get over
I
indeed.
think like it's different because like you also can't stop living. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I understand his thing, like wanting to take a break from acting to spend time with his family, but you also can't stop living. Like
Yeah, don't be a
you can't
hypochondriac.
right. You
Mhm.
also can't stop being like, well, I need to take all of this time because this is going to or might happen in the future. You also can't stop living. You just have to appreciate things a little bit more than you used to. Can't take things for granted like you used to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
Kinda like
just might be trying to want to take a step back, try to reprioritize, and find ways to make it more preventable, I suppose.
Yeah.
So
And I bet after that experience though, but like of like having been in a coffin and experienced
Ugh.
that must have been horrible. Like I can't imagine doing that.
yeah.
Did they close the coffin on him and everything, or was it like open?
I'm pretty sure they closed it.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
No,
Yeah.
claustrophobic.
Yeah. Gosh, like we've all had that like fear of just like or that mental thought of like, oh my gosh, being in a casket and just underground and like,
Buried
ugh.
alive. No,
Yeah, buried
thanks.
alive. That's
Stefan or zombies.
That's a fear.
No.
It's a real fear.
Mhm.
So another thing that I was given to talk about here, which is pretty interesting. Again, shout out to Joe, and that is the spermie count is in
Oh, no.
decline worldwide. Here's what that means for fertility. What?
I was not expecting this one.
I
You
mean,
said spermy.
yeah, I don't like saying that word. Okay, fine. Sperm whale count is in decline worldwide. Here's what that
say
means for
whale?
fertility.
Sperm whale.
That's arguably worse.
She goes from spermy to sperm whale. Let that be known.
Anyways, this is an actual thing that's happening in our world. You guys, you gotta be serious here. This is serious stuff.
Save the sperm.
Save the sperm whales, okay?
She's gonna set up a GoFundMe for Save the Sperm Whale.
Yeah. So I don't know what to say.
It says, I'll just give a little background on it. There's been lots
Sure.
of studies, and they're talking declines of more than 50% declines in the quantity or motility of people that were studied between the years 1973 and 2018. So it is a long-term longitudinal study and dropping by 0.93% each year. So it's definitely something lifestyle related. And, like, I know that this is a little bit heavy, but, someone in the chat said, Mike said in the chat, due to microplastics, there's so many things that we're doing. Like, the lifespan of people were progressively getting longer as technology got better. But I think you're going to start seeing a curve or a decrease in life expectancy starting pretty much now. Or just an increase. Like, everybody, like, there's at least, like, if you get a group of people, there's gonna be people with all kinds of health issues. They look healthy, but they actually have a lot going on. And when you find out things like the fact that there's microplastics that in the water and the food that you eat and the fish that you eat, and then recently there was a study there was a release of an article about the clothes, like Nike, like Reebok, like big brand names of athletic wear that have chemicals, toxins in there weaved into the fabric to like make it moisture wicking and all that, have been found to have endocrine disruptors. So there you go. I mean, it's crazy. What is this world coming to?
I mean,
isn't there also a correlation between soy foods, like soy-filled foods, soy-based foods, and a low sperm count as well?
That you would have to eat
Oh my
a
gosh.
lot
Hi, Jay.
of soy.
Well, like if your diet consists of that type of meal.
But I'm saying, like, okay, so for instance, we'll take like Asian countries because they do consume a lot of soy products and stuff like that. Take it kind of a comparison to there. I mean, I think it's just like a larger phenomenon. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but today, as I was on Twitter, I saw this artificial womb in which these scientists have grown a lamb in, like a baby lamb, and that to me is just creepy. Like, they're just taking away everything that makes us human and trying to put it in like something like that has to do with technology, robots. Like, it's kind of reminds me of like the whole like it shouldn't be allowed kind of like eating bugs. We all saw like that one dude on
He made
Twitter,
a bug burger.
a bug burger. Yeah, that
Yeah.
gosh, I can't bring myself to eat bugs, and the fact that there are people out there just willingly, just because of the sake of saving the animals or whatever, like the the vegans of the world, that to me is just like crazy. I don't know.
True
Eating
story. I thought about it for like 30 seconds this year just because I read about how healthy that cricket powder was and how it's like how super high in iron and B12. And I'm like, I legit thought about it for like, I read an article. I was like, Rolo, what do you think? And he's like, are you insane? That's disgusting. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, right. You're right. But yeah, they're just trying to push that concept so hard.
I know, it's so odd.
Yeah. Captain Haruno, thank you for the $2. Says, before I go see The Father, heartbreaking film. The Father. All right.
Never heard of it.
Definitely put in there. Thank you so much, Alex, for the $1. But yeah, as far as the bug thing goes, would you guys be willing to try it or no?
Hard pass.
Like a bug burger? No.
No.
What about like if it was powdered and you couldn't taste it?
No.
No, like he
No.
did. He that's what he did with the crickets. He like ground them up
What am I, a
into a
turtle?
powder, and then
Now,
did you
what-
see that video? He like ground it up into a powder
Yeah.
and then like mixed it with something and made
it was just all bugs. It
Yeah,
was with
bugs.
rice. So
Oh, with
straight up
rice.
just bugs. Now, my question to you guys next is, okay, so knowing that, hey, would you eat a bug burger? Say no. Okay, fair. Now, my next question to you is, what if you went to someone's house or you went to a restaurant, you had no idea, you ate a burger, only to find out afterwards, after you ate it and you liked it, you're like, oh, it was good. Only to find out afterwards that, yeah, that was a bug burger. Would you throw it
I'd
up
sue.
or would you
I
be
would
like,
probably
get
throw
pissed.
up.
I would
I would get upset. I would
Be
probably
really
throw up,
pissed.
honestly.
Probably
Mm.
flip tables and
Yeah, I would get upset and be like, "Oh my god," and then I would throw up. Like that to me is disgusting. Yeah, I'd probably
Now
like
there-
to throw
Yeah.
up.
That's deceiving as hell.
I
Jesus.
Now
know.
there is cultures like in Mexico, like chocolate covered grasshoppers and
Mhm,
ants
yeah.
is definitely a delicacy. So like I've been on vacation to the Caribbean or to South America or to Central America, and that is like you can get like a scorpion lollipop and all these things.
I've
Would I
seen
try it?
those.
No.
I've seen
Yeah,
those.
Scorpion
I've
lollipop.
seen
Yes,
them.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're
No,
like,
there-
I
there was
looked
a
them
store
up
that
and
used
them,
to
but
sell-
I've never had them.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was a store that sold that scorpion lollipops and chocolate covered crickets and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I got Jay an ant candy bar that is unlisted on my channel for members, but yeah, we got to eat that. I mean, we didn't eat it to the, the end where you can get a hold of the ants, but we had the candy around it. So that's as far as I'll go. It's just a lollipop and then like a few licks, throw it away. I'm not going to get to the end of that. You crazy.
Did you see that video of Nicole Kidman eating those bugs with? She's just like, like it's a delicacy.
Ugh, I can
Nicole
never.
Did you see
Kidman's
that
whack.
video?
No.
No,
No.
and I
Oh
don't
my
think
god!
I want
How do you
to.
not see that video of her? Oh my god! Hold on, let me look for it.
No. Have anyone else
Yes,
seen
you
this
have
video?
to see it.
No.
Terrible.
Hey,
Craft
see, look, Joe
Mando,
hasn't seen it.
thank you for the 5, says it's only a matter of time before trans get the option of having an artificial womb. Transhumanist. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I
That's
find that whole
funny.
like artificial womb thing very strange. I mean, I got to see like the baby lamb just breathing in there. It was the
Yeah,
weirdest
they
thing I
did
ever saw.
Oh my
clone
gosh.
a sheep
What do you
in the
think is the
90s.
purpose of
Her name was
that?
Dolly.
Joe, thank you for the $2. Says great topic. That FDA approved lab grown meat. Oh, that's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
thing too. Is lab grown meat. What do you guys think of that?
I've seen some videos on it. It's interesting,
Mm.
but I don't know enough about it to really say one way or another. Because isn't it? Well, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of like I'll have to find the video, pull it up. But I think it was like plant based instead of like lab
Oh.
grown, I suppose. So
Wow. So, and apparently in the COP27 or the COP27 climate conference, Singapore serves lab grown meat to world leaders. So they're already pushing this pretty hard because, again, it's going to be one of those things where meat is bad for the climate. So it's going to be veganism, vegetarianism, eating ants and crickets and all that has been pushed hard. Now this is going to be pushed really hard as well. And I think we're going to get to the point where it's going to be in their stores and you're not going to know, is this real or is this not real?
Well, I also think
Yeah.
it's also not to cut down on, slaughtering animals or anything like that as much as it is like creating less
new.
food insecurities too. So
Yeah, absolutely. It's not an animal welfare issue. It's
No,
a
I think it's like
climate
more
issue.
on economics. Like,
Yeah.
here's a new market, more money.
Ew. So I know what those are. Those blue worms.
I thought those
oh
were
gosh.
candles.
No, I used to feed those to the chameleons at the pet store I used to work at. So don't tell me they're eating that. That's
She's
nasty.
eating that, yeah.
Ew, those worms are so gross.
They're
And they have,
blue.
and they have like a little, I don't know if you could see it here, but they have like a little
A little barb right there.
yeah, it's like a pointy I don't know what you call it, like a pointy thing at the end of it. Oh, it's disgusting.
Are they at least
Ew.
dead?
Oh,
Oh no, they're
No.
moving.
They're still alive.
Yeah, and you're eating it.
Oh, she is disgusting.
yeah, fuck out of here with that.
Mm.
No.
Extraordinary. Mm. Very moist, chewy. Can't quite describe the flavor.
Just say
of the
Hakuna Matata, Bish.
water.
Yeah,
Like,
that did it.
Let's try
wait,
the
she's
second guy, shall we?
She eats it. Look, she has them
Just
as
a
like
little-
meals.
Side note: 2 billion people in the
Oh,
world
no, no,
eat
no, no.
bugs.
those are
I'm
mealworms.
one of them. But here
Ew.
we
I
go.
feed that to my turtle.
Some mealworms.
Nicole Kidman is a turtle confirmed.
I'm telling you, I'd win
The fact that
Survivor.
she's
Gross.
enjoying it though.
How much
That
do you
is
think she
a,
got paid for doing
fruity
this?
taste.
I don't know.
Recommend
Could
it.
not pay me enough.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying it though.
Oh,
Oh no. This
Oh,
I would
nothing.
no.
oh, oh.
She's like,
Oh,
I
that
eat
little
cricket-
crunch. That
she's
little
like, I
crunch
eat
was.
cricket chips.
What if they
Like
get stuck in
nothing
her
you've ever
teeth?
tasted.
Ugh.
Like
They probably
you
do.
I'm
imagine?
sorry.
Like,
let
I
me just
gotta-
get that. Let me get that
hairy-
Like
ring
an
leg out of my
antenna just
teeth.
stuck in her
Whoa, whoa,
tooth?
whoa, whoa! What did she say? A hairy
Don't.
what? Sorry, ma'am.
know.
A food is not supposed to taste hairy. Go back.
Yeah,
and
she
what
calls it hairy
said.
though.
Can you imagine having to
Nut.
floss because you've got an
Like
antenna?
a hairy nut. That's what she
A
describes
hairy
it as.
nut?
A hairy nut.
Oh,
Don't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. And not from the shell. And now for dessert.
Oh God.
The fried
dessert.
grasshopper. These
Fried grasshoppers? No.
are amazing.
That's disgusting.
What?
These are
She's
exquisite
delusional.
Do you eat grass for breakfast?
grasshoppers
They're crunching in your
recommend them.
mouth.
for anyone. Thank you for spending so much time with me and watching me eat bugs.
That's gross.
You know,
Uh-uh.
to live in a
not welcome.
country where you have access to Twinkies, ho-hos, and like all of this amazing food, and you just settle on crickets. Are you kidding me?
She's
And I bet you,
Australian.
it's not even like salted. Like, not that it would make it any better, but like
Flavor.
you could just, yeah, like she ate live bugs
Yeah.
Think
she'd
about
prefer
that.
To eat that.
Couldn't be me.
She'd prefer to eat that live.
in a
bug.
world where she has access to all this food. She chooses bugs, and she's doing it in a dress. Either two things: one, she's delusional and stupid, which maybe, or two, she got paid big money to do this because she needs money.
This
because
is
she
supposed to be like her hidden talent is that she eats bugs.
Oh, is this like a hidden talent? That is not a hidden talent.
I would not brag about
That's a
this.
red
I would
flag
not.
to leave this woman if you're
That's not a
dating her.
talent. That's just sickness.
All right, I have a question for the chat. Most beautiful woman alive, but she eats bugs. Would you smash or pass?
Ooh.
I'm
That's
just
interesting.
saying.
Okay,
Steph
okay,
eats bugs.
that's for the chat. But what about us on the panel for a man? Is that your like
Oh God.
deal breaker?
That's gross.
Wait,
A hairy
who's
nut.
the-
No.
Let's-
Again,
Say-
wait. I want to clarify. Again, I get it, but I want to clarify to you, the most handsome guy ever, and he's with you.
So we're talking
He's your
like,
soulmate. Like, oh my gosh, boo boo, all that. Like, and
oh my
okay,
gosh,
no.
But he eats bugs.
No. You can't bring emotion into it because it's
Yeah,
like if
I know. You
if-
can't be like he's your soulmate. You love him, but he eats
I
bugs.
love
Like, that's-
him.
It's just
then-
physical attraction here, right? Nothing.
It's
okay,
This
so
has
love
to be
changes
like-
it. Love just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so
so-
let's just say
okay.
Henry Cavill just shows up and is like, "Hey, Stephanie, I think you're super hot. Let's have some crickets together and then smash." Stephanie, would you do it?
No, that's disgusting. No,
Blouse,
I
would
would
you
not
do
have
it?
crickets.
What's Henry Cavill? Oh, I don't know. Come back to me. I got.
She's thinking about it. Oh
Gross.
my god.
I'd be
Jeremy,
like,
where
"Excuse
me?"
I need to tweet something out really quickly. Like, Henry
Jeremy,
Cavill
where
eats
me?
bugs.
I am American. I want steaks and not fake steaks. I want to raise the cow and off it myself before I eat it. Well, that's not everyone's cup of tea. There's like a difference between like going to, and I know it's like stupid in a way because it's like we don't stop and think where food comes from when we eat it. You know what I mean? Where it's like I'm eating a cow right now, even though it's like obvious, but it's like we don't stop and think about that. But there are like two people in the world. There are people that I just mentioned, and then there are the people who, you know, they would do what Jeremy said, which is, you know, I want to raise it myself so I know what it's eating and the grains and what I'm giving it and just off it myself. So there's two kinds of people in the world. But yeah, totally. Thank you
I
for the
would get
5.
I would get attached and make it my pet.
Yeah,
You're
it
gonna.
happens.
I know.
It's not for the females to handle. It's definitely for the men. Hey, you. Thank you for the $5 Australian says, love these topics. You ladies should do this more often. Well, that's the thing is like, if we like don't feel like maybe doing like a gaming night, it's just, hey, you want to chat tonight? Like we could definitely do these. So up to you guys, whatever you guys want to see in chat. I mean, we do have 237 people up in here. That's crazy for our first live stream back. So whatever you guys want to see in chat, we'll probably put up a poll. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying these conversations, even though eating bugs
weird.
topic is weird. It's weird.
Weird.
I just want to point out Ryan participated and he wrote smash.
Wait, which Ryan we talking about?
Ryan
Ryan.
Kinnell.
Oh my gosh. Is he in chat right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my
I made my
goodness.
decision. It's a pass. I will not eat a cricket for Henry.
You had to think about it though.
I
You
did
really
because
did.
Henry Cavill. Like, oh, Superman.
Like if no, I still couldn't do it. Like I mean,
Well, what if you were like the pretty woman? Like, okay,
I was
just
even
don't
thinking
kiss
like
him.
maybe if
Just
it was
don't
just
kiss
like
him.
one cricket,
Pretty woman. My God, Joe.
just don't kiss him. Oh my god.
The end game is Soylent Green. Think about it. Thank you, Joe. So the poll won on no, which is pass by 69%. There you go. And then we have
Appropriate.
William says, "Would you kiss a dingleberry?"
Oh,
Isn't
you
that-
nasty.
What's a dingleberry?
You don't.
Could
wanna
someone
know.
pull that up? A dingleberry.
No, don't.
I'll look it
No,
up.
please don't.
No.
Isn't it a berry?
No.
Isn't it just a-
No.
Why do the top three of us not know what a dingleberry is? That's why I call people. It's an insult, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's a
supposed
don't
to
do
be
it.
an
Don't do
insult.
it.
Insult.
What's a
It's a-
dingleberry? Can someone explain?
It's
Do you
a
want
whole
me-
person.
It's a little
This
boo
is
boo on your butt
poopy.
that you don't wipe.
Ew!
What?
Cookie.
Ew! Jeremy's in
Thanks.
chat saying no. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I didn't know. We're not pulling it up though. I promise.
Oh, I
Oh
googled
no!
it.
I read all my. Oh.
I googled it.
Why? I was saying no.
I'm sorry.
I hope.
I call
like.
people that. That's a terrible insult. I'm never saying that
No,
again.
no, that's it's fine as an insult. Just don't look it up.
Thank you, Fully Problematic, for the $10.
no.
Says Kidman is an actress. Guarantee she eats Wagyu beef the rest of the time. Total psyop.
That's
Psyop?
facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's facts.
You know, it's the same type of people who are against guns, and yet they have bodyguards that have guns to protect them. So it's kind of like
Oh,
a double
yeah.
standard. So I totally would agree with what you just said. Thank you so much for the super chat, Fully Problematic. Then we have another one from Dermy Wormy with a 5. I want to thank everybody here for dropping super chats. You guys are awesome. Says, we aren't talking marriage here. We are talking about smashing someone that eats bugs one time. Yeah, that's why I was trying to like ask like the two-sided thing. Like, okay, like if you were in love with the person, would you still like be with that person? Because like, you know,
But
you're
they
gonna have to
eat
deal.
crickets.
I know you're gonna have to deal with bugs your entire life. with
Bug
them.
breath.
And then like you
Mm.
got kids with them, and then they gotta eat bugs because you know like they have daddy's
You can
genes.
bug babies.
I don't know. Like it's, I don't know. It's a lot to handle.
That's complicating the issue, especially depending on like how much you've invested. Like how
Mhm.
deep in love are you? How many years have you been with this
But
person?
that's the thing is like
This is a whole lot of thinking about
Yeah.
for bugs.
Look. I don't know about you guys, but when I talk to someone, food is always on the table of topics. So it like to fall in love with a person and I didn't know that they didn't have, you know, bugs for breakfast, dinner, and whatever. I mean, that's something that you tell people like first date kind of. I mean,
That's
where do
what
you
I-
go to eat? Like a
Yeah.
bug place? Like I don't
That's
know.
what
How do
I
you
was
find out?
thinking. That's what I was thinking. Like if someone eat bugs, if their main source in their diet was bugs, I feel like they would tell you. They'd be so proud of that. They wouldn't hide it.
Probably.
Well, I don't know. I mean, just imagine you're on the first date and they're like, hold on. They turn around and just pull a little bit of bugs and sprinkle it on there.
The little baggie of bugs. Hey, I second need some
Yeah.
like pepper
Or-
and seasoning.
this salad needs a little texture. We're gonna throw some
Gross.
crickets.
Or the
So,
conversation
more
goes,
crunch.
hey, I have this bag of vinegar and salt flavored crickets. You want some? And that's just a big nope.
The
red
future
flag
of
right
drug
there.
dealing. Crickets.
Yeah,
I got a bag of crickets. How much you want?
gross.
It's actually a legitimate business. If you look it up, there's like cricket farmers and all that.
Yeah, it's a
I would buy crickets for my pet tarantula. That would be about it.
there you
Yeah,
go.
like
Pet
for a
tarantula.
lizard or a turtle.
Crash
not for
Mando
me.
45 says, even if it's just a hookup, you don't smash crazy. You're asking for trouble.
He is
That's
bringing up a
true.
good point
That's
because
true.
you have to consider why someone's doing this, and they're like, that's fine. There might be some like health style things, but just make sure they're not completely insane because
Mhm.
that's a whole other can of worms. So
Yeah, that's true. Bird Up for 5 says, imagine you're sleeping next to a bug eater and you have to smell their bug farts, though. Ew!
I'd have to disagree. I feel like bug eaters would probably have not so bad bug farts. Just think about it.
Like low quiet ones, like the
Yeah.
quartering.
It
Like
sounds
a
like a
little chirp,
cricket.
like a cricket. A little cricket chirp.
Ew.
Oh, God.
And
Where
then,
have we gone
holy
to?
smokes, we got Axel with the $20 pounds. First at 50, now at 20.
Let's
Says,
go.
won't be an issue. Cheese isn't going anywhere. There you go. Shout out again to 8-Bit Axel and his 2 cheese companies. I feel like his company is called 8-Bit Cheese. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong though. So there you go. Most people said no, they wouldn't smash someone if they ate bugs. But now we're gonna ask the question in chat: would you be with someone you love who loves to eat bugs? Panel already answered that. What about you guys in chat? That's for me. That's just it's a kind of a deal breaker. I can't be with someone that eats bugs. They gotta
Yeah,
eat meat, steak, medium rare, all that. All that.
The
I
right
need
way,
to-
medium rare.
Yeah, because I don't know how to work a barbecue. So like the man needs to cook my medium rare steak the way I need it. You know what I mean? So
I know how to barbecue.
I don't.
Like,
I was never
It's
allowed
not-
near it. My dad was like,
Really?
"Hey, don't go near that."
You just ignite the things and then you just flip them and...
Yeah, but I'm
I
not
don't
allowed
know.
near the barbecue.
That's
My dad always
basically
got
it.
mad at me. He's like, "It's gonna cause a fire." So I'm only allowed in the kitchen.
Yeah, me too.
I was always in the kitchen with my grandmother, and then I was like at the grill with my grandfather.
I
Well,
don't
Krista,
barbecue
you can
or
come
grill,
over.
but I can cook.
You guys can come over. We're gonna have a barbecue at my house, okay?
Ooh.
And Krista, you're
Ooh.
allowed to barbecue.
Yay! Watch me burn down the house.
Yeah, see you fire extinguisher
My
next
dad
to
shows
the
up. I
place.
told you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
too.
the view you have, Joe.
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
know it's nice.
The
The
view
view.
out your window.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's the city. It's the last of the city, and I have Christmas lights going too. So
Beautiful. Beautiful.
my last 2 weeks here in South Florida.
All right, now we got to ask the ultimate question since steak was brought up. How do you like your steak cooked?
And just know there's only one acceptable answer.
Medium rare.
Medium
That's right.
rare.
There you go. Ding, 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 ding. That's why I like it.
I don't
Uh-oh.
need steak.
Yeah, Joe doesn't eat steak.
Yeah. Shouldn't eat steak.
Beef. Oh my gosh, there's a video out there that still needs to be published and edited and all that. But there's a video out there of me, Steph, my nerdy home. We go to the grocery store and she puts me in the carriage and she pushes me around and we're just filming. And
Yeah.
it looked like we were drunk, but we were not. It's just 2 sober people. Sorry, let me clarify that. 2 sober adults just filming in a Walmart in the food aisle.
Probably
Maman-
nobody even bothered looking. It was like, whatever.
Yeah, security cameras like, yeah, whatever. Enoch Maman for 2 says, I want to know what love is. Don't
I
hurt
want
me.
you to show me.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying medium rare. That's it. That's what's up.
Mhm.
And then we
Mhm.
have Crash Mando for 5 says, Joe, last 2 weeks in South Florida. Why on earth would you leave our wonderful state?
I'm not leaving Florida. I'm just relocating.
Yeah, I get asked that all the time. I moved like so many times in my life and it was always like around the same area, just a different house. And every time I say I'm moving, people are like, ooh, where? I'm like, I wish I can say I'm going to Florida, but I'm just moving down the street. Chris, are you hungry? Always. Yeah, medium rare. No, not medium.
Not
Sorry.
medium.
Sorry, Rolo. It's medium rare. See, Steph knows what's up. Siobhan knows what's up. Wait, Blabs, how do you like your steak?
Oh, medium rare.
Medium rare. There you go. See, Blabs knows what's up.
I do know what's up. I know my meat. That sounds terrible. but-
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Someone clip that. Black.
Uh-oh.
I know my meat.
I know my meat.
Listen, I have background in ag. I know stuff.
That's gonna be clipped forever
Thank
now.
God.
Actually, I have another question after this since we're on the subject of food. But let me read these super chats first. Fully problematic for $10. Thank you so much again. Says boo to Gary and well done steak. Ruined. Just a little bit more rare than medium rare. Only way to go. Well,
Mm,
thank you for your super chat, but medium rare all the way. That's how
yeah.
it goes. Jeremy Wormy for 2 says, gotta go. Got to do my own stream tonight. Goodbye, Jeremy Wormy. Thank you so much
Bye.
for the
Have
super
fun.
chats. Thank you for sticking around.
Well done
Um,
steak is terrible.
Yeah,
You just ruined it and
ruined.
burned it.
Pretty much. So, next question to you guys, and there's a lot of people who do this, and we know someone in the community who actually does this. And when I'm about to say it, you're gonna know exactly who. But would you ever eat a raw egg?
Yes.
I mean, you
it's
do
not
it
bad.
if you have it in batter. You just it's not cooked, right? So
I-
No, like
I
you
probably
crack an
wouldn't, 'cause
egg
it
in
would
your mouth.
probably.
Oh,
yeah.
that kind. No.
It would
I'm
probably,
not talking about Pillsbury cookies, uncooked blabs. I'm talking about a straight up egg.
I was like,
don't
dude, if
think
you're
I
making
could.
batter from scratch, you're kind of eating a raw egg. No.
I
that's
thought
not
they were
me.
like,
it would be a
I don't
texture
know.
thing.
I mean,
So
it wouldn't
yeah.
be bad, but doesn't like raw eggs have like salmonella? That's the only thing that I would like freak out about.
Yeah,
You
so here's
know?
the thing, and this is my answer. So I would do it, but not from the eggs from my grocery store, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
I would
From a local farm.
yes, where
Yeah.
it's
You have
fresh,
to know the food.
straight
that
out
goes
of the
into the
booty.
chicken.
Yes, that's where I'd eat the egg, but I wouldn't have it like at my local. Oh, white eggs, yeah, that's what they look
Mhm.
like, grocery store. So
Mhm.
yeah, I totally would, but I've never done it. The only closest I've done, which is Blab's tactic, which was eat like raw cookie dough. Which by the way, I got, and I posted this on my story, but they were Pillsbury cookies. And you know how they had those seasonal ones? Like they even have Thanksgiving, the like the little bird on it. They have the Christmas Thanksgiving Pillsbury's and the Halloween ones. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those
Yeah.
Pillsbury's cookies. Okay.
Mhm.
So I got some the other day that had Elf. You know the movie Elf?
Oh yeah.
On it.
Yeah, I
It was
love
a new
Elf.
one. Love Elf. And it said on the package safe to eat, which makes me believe that they probably don't add eggs anymore to them, or they never did. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was basically telling you like, hey, you're welcome to eat these raw. You just buy them.
Yeah, I went through a vegan phase in my youth, and I used to be a hardcore baker. So it is very easy to make cookies without eggs.
Yeah, yeah. You just add other ingredients that
Like
involve something.
applesauce.
Yeah,
Applesauce or something like that.
yeah. Just
I much prefer the version with eggs, though.
yeah,
Have
and
you ever
shout out.
eaten cookie dough? Like raw cookie dough?
I love raw cookie dough.
I love it.
I used to do it all, like raw cake batter. Like I did it all, cookie batter. Like I never got the salmonellas, but bad for you. I know it is. Don't do it, kids. Let's see.
Jay,
Not Jay pixelated. A night
It is.
for
Oh my God.
$2. Krista, pick one person from G&G for Jay to date. Jay to date? Jeremy. Next. William Calf, $5. I did 2 raw eggs as a bet from my mom for $20, and her friend offered another 20. I did 2, easy $40. Wow.
but did you get sick?
Yeah, that's the ultimate question:
Yeah.
is did you
Yes.
get sick?
Yeah.
I
I
used
feel
to
like it would
love-
be easy. I feel like it would be easy to swallow, like
Yeah.
you know, and not taste anything. But I would just worry about the salmonella.
I don't know how
Oh.
I did it when I was a kid. I used to love raw eggs. That was like a choice that I did as a kid. I was a weirdo.
What?
Yes.
You
And then,
put it in like
I-
your baby bottle? Like what do you mean? a
No,
kid?
like
Like in your sippy cup?
My sippy cup. My mom would ask me, "What do you want to eat?" I'm like, "I have an egg," and like I would either eat it raw or I would have it like 30 seconds in the water,
Mm.
in the boiling water, where like the whites would just start turning a little bit white, and then I would eat it, and it was delicious. So
Wow. I mean, here's the thing. I like my eggs either scrambled, omelet, or easy over. I can't do sunny side because of the gooey stuff.
I love it. I
You
still
like
do it.
gooey?
Mhm.
Yes, I love gooey.
Ooh.
like
I love
I will boil
scrambled-
my eggs
scrambled
for
eggs.
5 minutes only, or like just 5 minutes, just so like it's
Wow.
still all
I
soft
hate
and
boiled
gooey.
eggs.
I love boiled eggs.
I can't
boiled
even
eggs are
stand the
fire.
smell of them. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, I love boiled eggs.
They don't
Yeah, I
smell.
like
You don't
boiled eggs.
smell. Yeah, you don't make. You don't have the sulfur smell when you boil it like just a little bit. Doesn't
Yeah.
smell like anything.
You know, speaking of Jay, just before, so I've had breakfast at, Denny's with Jay a couple times before we went to the theme parks. And this is how he orders. Whenever the waitress asks him, how would you like your eggs? He turns back to look at his menu and says, just like the picture.
Yeah, he does.
He never says scrambled, boiled. It's just he looks just like the picture. He
Just like the
points with his
picture,
finger.
yeah.
He's like a giant teddy bear.
He really
Aw.
does do that.
Pretty much. Enoch Maman, thank you for the $2. Says raw eggs worked for Rocky. That's right. Raw eggs did work for Rocky. It's good for people who like are working out and they want to get that extra gross protein in. Yeah, do it. I mean, haven't done it, but I don't work out, so but maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe I should just go full Rocky. Let's see. I don't eat out enough to remember the egg types.
You
I
need
just
to
love
use
scrambled.
your voice modifier to be like Krista when she works out.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
That's like Zool from Ghostbusters.
I like eggs like a piece of art. I'm like reading that in Jay's like head because it's his picture, which is so funny. What even is that?
What the hell is even that?
Oh my gosh, this has been a lot of fun. Let's see, did I miss anything? I think I'm okay. We do have here that Blabs posted. Oh my gosh, we already have the memers. Well,
Yeah.
I should say Tom was already on this.
Mhm.
Let me share my screen. Hang on. Oh my goodness. So earlier we were talking about who the heck farted on Tuesday night's main event, and it turns out we settled on the quartering. Wow, what a picture. Ew.
It's beautiful.
It has feet and everything.
Corey's gonna be on Wiki Feet now.
Great.
Those are some hairy shoulders.
I know.
It's like a work of art. That's a work of art. Good job.
Where do you find first of all, Rogue, I have to talk to you. How did you even find that picture? Where do you find that picture? Do you just
Yeah.
go into Google and type like guy
He's got like a
farting?
massive like backup drive full of just clip art.
Yeah. Or he's got
Just
one of those
searches.
photo subscriptions where he gets like all these access to all these drives full of pictures and all that.
You better delete your search history, like dang. Because my goodness. And there's there another one here? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quartering-
There's a video from xCloud.
Oh no. Okay, let me share this really quick. Share audio. Sorry, I'm not used to hosting. And there we go. All right. I'm about to play it. Why that face though? You should have used the face like when he was guilty
Yeah,
from the
his guilty
stream.
face.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, I'm about
You
to poop.
Yeah, the guilty one would have been funnier, but oh my gosh, that's amazing. Shout out to Cloud for that. And shout out to the Legion of Memers. They're always on top of all these
Yeah, they're
memes.
so good.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. So for next week's stream, we're gonna be trying to play a game, and the girls and I will figure it out, but we're probably gonna shoot for a game that we all have most likely, and they already know this, but if there's like 1 week, because here's the thing. With the Geeks Gamers Girls streams, gameplays that we want to do, we're going to change it up every week in terms of like what we already have as games. Like maybe once it'll be Mario Kart and then another time will be Fortnite and so on and so forth, just so you guys do not get bored and you see something new every single week. And it'll rotate from there, like Mario Kart would be next week and not the week after. It's going to be like that in terms of it being different. And with that said, if one of the girls do not have, and they know this, if they don't have the game, they could still be here. They're more than welcome to just to chat with the chat and just have a good time, hang out, talk, and basically do what I just did there. Like, oh my God, did you see the tweet of the meme that was posted? Just to have fun, just to talk and shoot the shot. But we are past the 1 hour mark, and tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So let's just go around the pond here and ask what you're thankful for this year. So I'm Canadian and I already had my Thanksgiving because I'm weird. I'm just thankful for everyone here on this panel and for you guys in chat. I'm thankful to have what I have and to have such great friendship. So that is what I'm thankful for this year. I won't be celebrating tomorrow, obviously, but I will be celebrating in memory with you guys. because I know you guys are going to be having a good time. So, Blabs. Hello, Blabs.
Oh,
First of
hi.
all, what are you thankful for?
Well, the thing is, I joined Geeks and Gamers this year, like officially in January, so it's almost been a year now. But I'm thankful for everything that's kind of blown up my life this year because I was pretty depressed last year because of COVID and a whole bunch of other shit, and so I kind of lost some friends too along the way. But I made new ones, and all the internet is vastly entertaining. So I'm just really thankful for being here.
Aw,
And my
that's
mom and dad,
nice.
and my sister's cool too.
There you go. Now, with that said, Blabs, where can chat find you?
You can find me on Twitch, Blabbering Collector. The same thing for Instagram. Locals and Twitter is Blabbering C, and I'm gonna drop my Twitch link. Boom.
Perfect. Boom.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
Oh, and thanks for inviting me.
There you go. So you can check out Blabs there. Thank you so much, Blabs. And next we have Stephanie. What are you thankful for?
Well, family is the number one thing that I'm thankful for, obviously, and that includes you ladies because I really feel like everyone at G&G is just my family. We get closer and closer every time we spend time together, and I can't imagine my life without any of you in it. So yeah, number one thing that I'm thankful for sure is my family, and of course people in chat, people that are here every time we stream, that are in every stream pretty much whenever any of us streams, because like the one thing that we love is to see the support that that we get. We have that interaction every time that we stream, and it means a lot to us. And for those of you who like take that support and take the time or the extra time and go like extra to either comment in the chat, send a super chat, it really means a lot to all of us. So I'm really grateful for the chat. I'm always grateful for the chat. And yeah.
That's really sweet, Steph. And where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch, all of the same name, My Nerdy Home. I'll actually probably be going live after this stream.
Ooh, nice. On your Twitch channel?
On Twitch, yeah. I'll be putting together a Batmobile.
Perfect.
Oh, the Lego.
Batmobile, nice. Joe, what are you thankful for this year?
This has been a really crazy year for me, and all for the better. Just like Blabs, I'm new to. This is my first year at G&G, so I still can't believe that's happened. I was a longtime fan and a supporter of a lot of people at G&G, and it's just been a wonderful experience. Everybody has been extremely welcoming, especially you lovely ladies. I got to spend some time with you in Orlando, and I didn't know what to expect, and I ended up with some new sisters, and just wanted to let you know I love all of you guys.
Aww.
And of course, I'm thankful for Rolo and my beautiful family, and just having love and friendship. It's just something to be really, not to be taken, don't take it for granted, because I definitely did with, the world getting crazy and politics happening. I definitely lost a lot of friends. So I value everybody that's in my life very much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Joe. And where can everyone find you?
You can find me on the Locked and Loaded Latinos podcast on Sundays at 6 p.m. We will be having our show this weekend. And also, if you just want to see my content, I also have an IG. That's probably where I'm most active. I'm Latina Locked and Loaded. And we also have a Twitch. So every now and then we play on Locked and Loaded Latinos on Twitch.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, don't mess with her. She's got guns. Next up, we have Sealbon. What is Sealbon thankful for?
Well, you ladies have taken my answer. I think we all can agree that we're very thankful for where we're at. Especially being part of Geeks and Gamers, and we have a very lovely group of misfits here, and and of course I'm thankful for my family. I've been able to spend a lot of time with my family this year, and my family's never really been the one to be very close, but we've managed to kind of like get really close this year, so I'm very thankful for that. So
amazing. And where can they find you?
Well, I could be found on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll put the link in there.
Perfect. And I just want to point out, my goodness, Ivan, thank you for the $5. I don't know what he says. Gracias por exist. I don't know what he says. I'm Italian. I can't read that.
Son,
Son hermosas today, ustedes. Gracias por existir. Let's put the
Oh, there you
today.
go.
yeah. So you look beautiful today. Thank you for existing.
Aw, thank you so much, Ivan. You can find more of Ivan over at Weebs and Waifus. Check him out. Sorry, Siobhan, you were talking about your Twitch as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I've been talking about getting back into streaming for a while, and I think I may have gotten myself an idea of what my schedule's going to be and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to jump
Ooh.
back into streaming soon. So.
Nice. I'm definitely going to check you out. I can't wait. I always encourage people to get on Twitch because I love Twitch. I remember starting it out earlier in the days when I started streaming because I was like, no one's on Twitch. You know what? I'm going to do it. And I love
Yeah.
seeing all my friends on Twitch. But there we go, guys. We're going to end it here. I want to thank you, ladies, for being here. You guys are awesome. And I hope that everyone has a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Shout out to chat. Shout out to everyone who donated. You guys are amazing. And we'll see you all next Wednesday. Please be sure to tune in and go check out tonight. Geeks Gamers Play will be playing Call of Duty Warzone or Modern Warfare. I forget which one they're playing. 2. So go check that out and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.